Welcome to Smoking Roux. I'm gonna give you a quick update on where we're at with the channel. So, I'm sure Morski may have sent you over from Morski Repair. He has a very large following. We spent the weekend in North Dakota, so we drove roughly 3,000 miles. It's 1,500 each way to go up there to pick up our new shop truck, which I'll post in here. We are back in the shop. It's been a few days since we got back. I've washed the truck a couple of times. I've done some polishing on it. Did go and remove, started with taking the door seals off. I have new ones on their way. First batch was a wrong truck, so we got a new batch coming. Won't be here for another week, but I've got the truck cleaned up, and you've seen some of it's been shined, and how the finish really comes out. I like it, and I am going to go with the like a more of a semi-gloss finish to it. I've done the sweet patina wipes on it, and those are nice, but they're temporary. And yeah, I want something with a little bit less maintenance and just one and done for the most part. But and two, some of the metal on here is actually, I don't know if the camera's picking this up. I mean, that's actually bare metal. And that's not from me. It was, there's some scratches on here. You can see in this door panel, that's all the way down to the metal. So I really want to get that protected a lot better, but I do not want to repaint the truck. We're going to keep what we got. So there's that. But I am going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you after doing the SOS pad scrub on it. It did a lot, and I'm going to show you some of the things it's done. So let me flip the camera around. All right, so looking at the paint itself, it still has that chalky oxidized look to it. I mean, you can look down the body panel. You can see a little bit of a shine in the back. So it's very clean, but it still has that oxidized finish to it. You can barely see some spots that are not so much, but also there's some swirls in it. I don't know if you can see the swirls, and I rubbed on some of it, and I don't know if it's our water, if it's the residue from the soap. But I ordered a kit from, of course, Amazon. I ordered a polisher, some wool pads, and some cut and polish that we're going to use on this. So I'm going to probably stop the video here and go put on the scrubby clothes, and then we're going to get after it. But I can tell you, I think what we'll do is do most of the truck, but see what we can get done here today, if not in the whole video. But all of this in the previous, this was all just like a rusty color, and by using that SOS pad on it, it took a lot of that just surface scale off of it and brought a lot more of the paint back out. Same way with the roof. The roof was in a lot worse condition, and it really brought it out. But you can see how it has that oxidized. If I just rub on it, I can get it to come out. And so I want to polish it out, and then we'll put some clear coat on it. So let me get after it. Got off of Amazon. I had one with good reviews, cheap. Some wool pads. A lot of people were using orange foam pads, but I talked to my sources. They told me to use a wool pad. And then I got some compound slash, so it's a 1-2 cut and polish, 3M compound polish. It had great reviews. Got it. So this is the first time I've ever done a polish on a paint, so if I'm doing it wrong, which I'm sure somebody's going to tell me, but oh look, came in a bougie bag. So let me get this opened up. Let me get this thing assembled. I don't want to make it into a complete unboxing video, but then I'll come back. When I got the wool pad on it, we're going to start with just this fender and see what happens. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do the wool on part of it, and then I'll do the orange pad, which I saw someone use. That's a coarse pad, though. Maybe it needs to be. I don't know. We'll start with the wool and see what happens. Maybe I'll switch over to one of the other ones. Like I said, first time to do this. If it don't come out right, well, at least it's not my new trucks. All right, I got it somewhat assembled. No cap, or no safety seal. So I'm just gonna dab some on here, and then we'll figure out the amount I needed. It's too much, we'll find out. It just means I'm using on the whole finger. All right. Yeah, it's my first time to try to compound it, but I can definitely see the difference. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I can see the difference. And maybe it's not just the shine, but the color is coming out a lot more. I mean, you can see the color between the door and the panel. So there's still a bunch. The faster I go, I can see it's doing better, but I definitely like the appearance that's coming out versus this versus that. Minus the swirls. That's still some, I need to refine my skills with that polisher. Well, that's it. Just keep going from there.
Go.
This is the cookies we got from Lordsky. He didn't eat them. I don't know if they're safe or not, but we'll give them a run. They're very soft. Oh yeah.